G.K. Chesterton, who is a famous English author who converted to Catholicism, talks about how gratitude was instrumental in his spiritual growth. Because he came to realize the wonder of the world, the wonder of his life. He said, in a sense, everything is magic. Like, why are there trees? Why are there stars? Why are there birds? Why am I here? What's the mystery and purpose of this? And he realized that if life was magic, there had to be a magician. If life was a gift, there had to be a giver. And it made him realize that God is this benevolent, provident Father who loves us immensely. So this day of Thanksgiving is a moment for us to pause, not simply to eat turkey and watch football, but to give thanks to God for the wondrous nature of his grace, for the gift of our own life, the fact that we simply exist, that we have a soul, that we're going to live forever with God if we're faithful to him in this life. But also to thank God for the beauty of nature, for the people who love us, for the kindnesses shown to us, for food and for our house, for our clothes, for our family, for our friends, for books, for Italian nights out at restaurants. There's a million things that I can be thankful to God for. And all of them come from the hands of our provident and benevolent Father. Gifts that are meant to be not only enjoyed, but shared. Not only kept to ourselves, but multiplied out. And when we acknowledge the Lord of the feast, we come to realize that everyone is invited to come and sit at the table, the banquet of the Eucharist. For it is in the Eucharist that we understand Thanksgiving most profoundly, for the word Eucharist itself means thanksgiving. Because ultimately, we're grateful to God for Jesus, for the gift of salvation, for the possibility of forgiveness, for the promise of heaven, for the presence of the Lord in our lives. So as we enjoy this Thanksgiving weekend, I give thanks to God for all of you, for the beautiful way that you live your faith, for your patience, your generosity, your fortitude, and for building up the body of Christ here in the Diocese of Madison. I am fortunate and blessed, and am deeply grateful to serve as your bishop. And together we advance in this way of thanksgiving, knowing that the Lord of the feast is bidding us to ultimately come to his home forever. Happy Thanksgiving.